Hi, meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link on this Monday evening, almost 9:30. I show you this picture in North Situate just to show you how the camera lens is kind of glazed up with some ice, some freezing drizzle in really many locations. Temperatures are in the upper 20s to low 30s, and there is a glaze of ice out there, very thin, but anything untreated, whether it's a secondary road, your walkway, a driveway, the front porch, your car locks, your windshield, things icing up this evening and the overnight hours. So when we take a look at the threat tracker overnight through Tuesday morning, let's break it down. The concern now through the overnight hours is for some icing, some freezing drizzle, some icy roads. Certainly not all roads, but certainly anything that's untreated will be slick, especially northern areas. It'll take longer for northern suburbs, areas north and west of Providence to get above freezing overnight. Most of us should be above freezing by tomorrow morning. So the concern for Tuesday morning for the morning commute is actually non-freezing heavy rain. It could even be some minor localized street flooding, and even a rumble of thunder wouldn't surprise me. So certainly extra travel time and some heavier rain. It's actually drying out during the afternoon and evening, so we'll get back on track with some quieter weather then. But you look at freezing rain, I get this question all the time: what's the difference between sleet and freezing rain? Now sleet are the little frozen pellets of ice that'll bounce on your car. It doesn't adhere or cling to objects like tree limbs and power lines and things like that, or your car. It just bounces off. But freezing rain is just plain rain, but when it falls into the colder air, it freezes into a glaze on contact. Now sometimes these accumulations of freezing rain and ice can be very significant, where tree limbs and power lines are snapping. I don't see that for tonight, fortunately. We just have a light glaze, so we're not dealing with power outages or damages or things like that, but just kind of an icy glaze. And we're looking at temperatures now. This is as of almost 9:30. Smithfield's been holding at 28 all night long. Providence, you were 32, just went down to 31, and low 30s along the coastline. But notice New Bedford and out towards the Cape, temperatures are above freezing. So just this very fine mist and drizzle falling into this cold air, and the net result, some ice conditions. You can see on Doppler radar these little spits of sprinkles and drizzle. As we widen out the view and look at what's off to our west, the storm has been making national news. Now, this moisture is headed our way overnight, later tonight, tomorrow morning. But by the time it arrives here, it will be in the form of just plain and non-freezing rain. So we take you through the overnight. Now, here we are. This is 6 a.m. And notice temperatures at that time are above freezing. And note the wind direction, SSE, southeast. So that's a milder wind direction. So this is essentially plain rain. In fact, you see the blips of red that went through, some downpours, maybe even the rumble of thunder, of all things, on a Tuesday morning. Tuesday noon, these temperatures are unseasonably warm. Look at it. The computer guidance that we've been looking at keeps inching these temperatures higher and higher. It's got it in the 50s on a west-southwest wind, gusty. Rain starts to ease by noontime, especially mid to late afternoon. It's pulling away. Here we are at 6 o'clock. The evening commute's a lot better visibility. The rain is gone. It's drying out with temperatures in the upper 30s to low 40s at 6 o'clock. And then later Tuesday night, 11 o'clock, we're clear and colder as temperatures drop down to the 20s. All right, so the ice accumulation forecast, for us, it's just a little bit of a light glaze, but I mean, sometimes that's all it takes to be, slipping while walking or driving and things like that. But it is an all-out ice storm as you get out into northwest Connecticut, especially north and west of Hartford, central and western Mass. There, especially these areas shaded in red and in purple, a significant ice storm is likely. So if you have travel plans, Mass Pike west in western Mass, northwest Connecticut, be mindful of that. All right, forecast for Tuesday morning. It's a widespread soaking rain. Could even be the rumble of thunder. Look at these temps soaring to the upper 40s to even lower 50s. And by Tuesday afternoon, it looks like the second half of the day, the showers and rain are moving out as things dry out by 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, as temperatures slip back into the low and mid 40s. So wrapping it up, freezing drizzle and a light icy glaze this evening and overnight. Into a heavier rain, a heavier non-freezing rain tomorrow morning for the morning commute. Extra travel time, some big puddles, some localized street flooding. Drier a Tuesday afternoon. Wednesday's a good day, and then here we go again. Another winter storm in the Thursday, Friday time frame. That one may actually start off as accumulating snow and then switch over to some ice and rain. Again, that's for Thursday into Friday morning, so it's a pretty active weather pattern. All right, that's your latest Weather Now update. Thanks for logging in. We'll talk to you soon.